Welcome back to another Hobby Night Simulator Saturday. We were having issues with Ship Graveyard Simulator. I couldn't get it to work again. It just crashed. Every time I tried to open it, it would just crash. I uninstalled it, reinstalled it multiple times, tweaked on a few things, no luck. So for the foreseeable future, I had to call it quits on that one and find something new to play. So I went through my Steam account, grabbed some simulators and threw them into one of these wheel things and gave it a spin. And so here we are on Shipbreaker. It's an older game at this point, but it's coincidentally Ship Graveyard Simulator in space. So we're just going to jump right into it. I've done a little bit of this on my channel before, but we are going to start over again. Yeah, I absolutely love this game. Like, I know they sold the rights to another developer, but hopefully they come out with a second one or something similar to this. Because it was just a solid game. Like, I could take or leave the story. Like, I looked into a mod to remove the story and just be able to free play this, but I couldn't quite get it to work. We'll stick with chicken. We don't need the training or a big boy. We can do it without the training.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
Hello, Cutter 9346-52.
It's a real blue-collar space simulator here.
Experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space, boundless promise, limitless resources,
Blah,
a
blah,
brighter
blah.
future.
Corpo nonsense. We're skipping it. So to put our butts into space, we've racked up quite the amount of fees just taking this job. So we need to make this much money just to break even. All right.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
Just skip through a lot of this and just get to the play-in.
With a high of minus 270 degrees.
Hey, Cutter. Welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm a foreman.
Blah, blah, blah.
A couple of other shipbreakers in this region. And welcome to your new home. There's everything you need.
Alright, we can
This
pick
is
a
officially
few.
called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. Around here, we just call it your hab. All right, let's start a new
Yeah,
shift.
they mostly
and
all
your
look the
first shift to
same.
work on.
Let's work on that one. That's fine. Let's see if I can remember the controls. It's been a bit. Alright.
She's all yours, Cutter.
I
Now
don't
try to
think...
remember. Nanocarbon goes in the
Yeah, I
faucet.
don't have tethers or anything yet.
Aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours. Okay. Your primary goal is to get to the next rank. Good luck out there, Cutter. Weaver out.
Okay. Cut a few of these pieces off. Now there's a tank down here. I need to switch to the other tool. There we go. That's the button.
Salvage deposit secured.
Alright,
Credits
this
awarded.
goes to the processor.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Yeah, I gotta get that range upgraded.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Is that piece still over here too? Alright. Okay. You take these engines off here. Oop.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
See, we'll go inside and see if there's any O2 tanks in here. Save us a trip and some money. It's thruster fuel. Alright, nope, we're gonna have to go buy O2.
Cutter, make your way back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2. Blue ain't your color. Trust me on this one. Weaver out.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your...
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Why is my suit so low? Alright.
Have a nice day.
There we go. I'll just use the repair kits that were inside.
Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Okay, oops. Got a really itchy nose and I just punched the microphone. Alright, let's see. What are we going to do here? We need to probably check the engine on the back.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Did that go in the wrong spot? I think that was meant to go in the processor. Oopsie. Yeah, the engine part was supposed to go in the processor. Careful here and not hit any of the flammable tanks.
Valuable object processed.
That one about right in the
Credits
wrong hole. There we go.
Material deposited.
So this piece, yeah, this piece does go to the barge.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Ouch. Yeah. Get down there.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Alright, need to go for O2.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Hey, Carter. I need you to head back to the kiosk on the starting platform
Look,
to fill
I
up your
don't need to be
O2
babysitted right now, guy.
You were out.
I'm aware.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
Have a nice day.
Alright.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
That one got kind of close. Alright, that didn't release that yet. Okay.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Okay.
Raw material deposited.
Alright. Yeah, we should be relatively safe. Go popping one of those guys. It's a rough day. If you don't die in the process, you end up
Salvage secured. Credit
blowing up a ton of
applied.
your resources and having to clean up tiny little pieces instead of one big chunks of ship. Okay, that needs to come out and go to the barge.
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Yeah. Alright, yeah,
Salvage
we'll
deposit
make it.
registered. Account credited.
It's like Weaver listened to me that time and left me alone. And this time I actually did need a reminder.
Warning. Oxygen reserves critical.
Yeah, we're alright. Everybody's
Oxygen level
worrying too much.
stabilizing.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Processing object. Applying credits to account. Deposit accepted for processing.
Big chunk. Alright. Oh, I missed one.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
This is where the tethers would come really in handy. We got stuff kind of shifting around all over the place now. I think that's one of our first unlocks, really.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
Alright. I think, yeah, this whole frame here, short of a few like small bits, like this here comes out, and then the rest of that's going to the furnace. Take that though.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Let's see. Is it V? Yeah, there we go. Let's make this into smaller chunks.
Warning. Oxygen reserves low.
Yeah.
Links recommends regular gentle exercise to increase blood oxygen levels.
Yeah, we should probably get the upgrade for the tank as well. It's not too bad yet. There's an option, like when you're starting one of these open, when you're starting the game, I pick the open shift because I don't like being rushed on, like, you know, not being able to finish a ship. Because you have like a work shift and you have to like come back and work on it the next day. I just want to work on a ship all the way through. But as part of that option, you can choose to not have your oxygen decay. But I feel like that just makes things too easy. I'd rather keep it this way. This is probably the most fun way to play, I think. Alright, are we... Nope, we're not fully separated yet. Alright, now. Is this cut all the way through yet? I think it is now. Gosh dang, what's holding this thing together? just gonna cut it all up. We're getting in trouble for sure. Alright, so it's just this one little piece up top here. If I can separate it real quick. Probably should have done that first, would have made more sense. And then this piece goes to the processor.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Alright, then the rest of this goes
Deposit
over there.
accepted.
This piece goes to the processor. Get out of here. Okay. We can send the rest of this to the
Processing
furnace.
valuable object. Credits awarded.
Okay.
Raw
That
material
just needs the
accepted.
front of the ship. Yeah, tethers make the world of difference. As soon as we can get those, the better. Alright. Think
Valuable object
this outer
processing.
hole.
Credits awarded.
Yep, it's pulled off. Sent to the processor. And this has a bunch of barge stuff in it.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Your oxygen reserves are low. Note that excess carbon
Salvage
dioxide
deposit
can
confirmed.
cause damage to
Applying
life
credit.
Alright.
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
Oxygen reserves are critical. Please contact your plan administrator to add asphyxiation coverage.
Alright, now what am I missing? I'm missing a hefty chunk here. According to the bar here, did something float away on me? Now I know I got that piece down in there that doesn't belong there, but
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
We just got some little space junk pieces floating around. Yeah, I guess because I had to cut up that section, I lost some material total, so that's fine. 4 out of 5 ain't bad. All right.
New certification level has been achieved. License level.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. This
And
is your daily wake-up call.
new ships type unlocked. Our daily fees. Alright, they're going to want to talk to me again. I'm just going to ignore them. Let's go to the workstation. Let's look at our equipment. And yeah, we're going to want that right away. Okay. Can't do oxygen upgrades yet. Looks like we're waiting on level 5 for most stuff. Yeah. Alright. Oh, we got tethers now. Let's see. Got a hazard level 3 now. Ooh. Okay. Those are all the same kind of thing we've done. This one up here is something a little different. Alright, let's start by buying tethers.
Cutter, it is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce you to the rest of the crew in our sector.
Okay, so we got
Sound
full
off, everyone.
Hey, Rook.
tethers. Refill thruster fuel.
Was the worm until you showed up? So thank you. Now I get to do the hazing.
What are you talking about? We don't do that. Welcome aboard. Don't listen to her. I'm Dee Dee.
Quit the yapping. I'm just here to do a job.
Kai, your mic's still messed up.
How about now?
Better.
Oh, hey, I'm Kaido. Kai.
Mic's still busted, huh?
Oh, yeah, still waiting on the wreck.
Heaven forbid they give us functional gear.
I'm sure they're working on it as fast as they can. Cutter, I added you to the sector
There
comms
we go.
channel. It can get lonely out here. Helps to check in with each other from time to time.
So now I can use
Enough chin wagging. Let's get back to it.
tethers to do
We're
that.
out.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Later, Rook. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
For the most part, I don't need to do that. I can still push and shove a lot of this light stuff and save myself some money, but
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Okay.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Let's go to the thruster in the back. Do this one correctly this time. I probably should have checked, make sure this is not pressurized first. Alright, we seem to be good. Doors are open. So I could use the scanner too. It'll tell me everything looks fine. No pressurizations or anything. If I turn this off. What did I do? Scanner. All right. Been too long. What are my scanner buttons? Where's the button mapping? What's going on? There we go. All right. T. There we go. All right. So this goes to the processor this time.
Valuable objects processed. Credits awarded.
Alright, I'm going to cut the roof off of this guy. Collect a cool poster for our room. Got plenty of O2 here this time.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Okay.
Warnings. Low oxygen reserves.
It's fine. Sitting right next to some.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Deposit accepted for processing. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Applying credit. Valuable object accepted for processing.
Okay.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit secured.
Over
Credits
the Moon
awarded.
Brewery. Beer poster.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned. Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
What is the key here?
Warning. Oxygen reserves are low.
Let me go back and grab one of them real quick.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Alright, let me look. Yeah, we're here. Okay, so this one can go.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Cutter, your equipment durability is dropping. Keep an eye on it.
Yeah,
You don't want to be dangling in the wind with busted tools.
we'll be
See
fine.
it happening. Head on back to the hab. Use a repair kit to fix them up.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Yeah, there's a lot of little furnace pieces in there, but it's actually, I don't think it's quite worth the juice ain't worth the squeeze on there. Go pulling those off.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Alright, so the vast majority of this is going to furnace with the exception of this piece here in the center. Or no, it's this door. I can pull that. So
Object
then,
processed. Transferring credits.
yeah, so all this can get fed into the furnace. Meanwhile, we got to pick and pull on this.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Alright, then the rest of this is furnace.
Salvage goals fully completed. Rewards assigned.
Come on, get in there. Okay,
New
rank
certification level.
5. I think we'll do another ship.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Hey, Rook. You ever think about starting your own business out there? You know, be your own boss? I swear.
Just
one
let
day,
me work
I'll
on
be
my
a decent belt
stuff.
runner and make my own
I
money.
don't care,
Maybe
Lou.
bring my old man along to help sniff out the good rocks. My dream is to tinker with ship designs. Maybe build some machinery to help with heavy-duty mining. Make it safer. If we ever both get out of here, I'd hire you in a heartbeat. If you don't end up coming with me, I hope you get to make your own way out there. Definitely ping me if you do. Lou out.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. The greatest reward in life is the chance to work hard at work worth
Scouts.
doing.
Yeah. Alright. Let's get our level 5 upgrades. Our grapple is going to need a repair. Increase the power. Yeah, let's do that. Increase the durability on it a bit. Tether amount would be nice, but let's go back. The other stuff is going to need some upgrades and stuff. Let's move a little faster. More oxygen. Longer range on our cutter. Yeah, that'll give us more information on hazards. And I don't have the points for it, but alright, we got the important stuff. Let's repair our cutter. We got some new stickers. You can put stickers on your stuff. That's fun. I don't think I never really played with the sticker stuff. It's a fun touch, though. Alright. Let's go out and nail one of these scout class ships. Hazard level 4.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you for your...
Tethers restored.
Alright, so this one we probably want to scan first. Before we do anything, we want to make sure stuff isn't pressurized and going to blow up in our face. At least give it a looky-loo. Alright, we're good on that front, it looks like.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Applying credit. Raw material deposited. Transferring credits. Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Come back here. We'll pull it in through the backside. Nope, that's just lost forever. All right. Oopsie.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Wonder if there's going to be any oxygen in here. Yep, there we go. That saves us a little bit of time. And thruster fuel. We got all kinds of goodies in here. We are getting electrical interference. So that means there's a reactor nearby. Engines. If I remember correctly, these ones are a bit, have a few extra steps to them. that oxygen real quick.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Alright, so now that we have those out, okay, these ones aren't connected, so we can just pop in here and cut the separator. The next step up of these, though, we have to come through here while they're fire shooting out of these pipes. And it's like a ticking bomb. You have to get it done before the whole thing explodes. Because this is like a main fuel cutoff lever. Okay. Our tethers just aren't quite strong enough yet. Come on, guys.
Object processed. Transferring
go.
credits.
Alright, now I gotta deal with these wingy bits here.
Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
Let's pull these back. Yeah, they can stay put for a minute. I go in and try to deal with this carefully. Okay.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Okay.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Use my thrusters to try to push this up and over.
Other supplies are low.
Yeah, until we can get the tether strength upgraded, it's still pretty tough to move these big pieces, because they really like to get stuck.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Thank you for your purchase. Have a nice day.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oh, buddy.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit. accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Have a nice day.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Got fuel
Salvage
tanks
goal
back there
met.
too.
Rewards will be paid.
See if I can pull this one out without having to cut back there.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Valuable object accepted for processing.
Oops. I wasted a couple tethers there. Why are you not separating? Should be. is, it's just really heavy.
Tether supplies are dropping.
Gotta circumcise the spaceship. There we go.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Object processed. Transferring credit. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Alright, so now it pretty much doesn't matter what we do with the rest, because we've met our goals.
Cutter, looks like you used your last tether. Head on over to the kiosk to pick up some more.
Yeah, but I'm going to try to see if I can do it without it. Oh, there's posters in there. We got to save them. Yeah, I think we are going to need some more tethers. Whoa, don't get gobbled up by the barge. Not entirely sure what would happen if we passed through that. I know if you go in the processor or the furnace, you die, but...
Warning. Low oxygen levels detected.
Welcome to Venditron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Yeah, once that starts getting
Raw
sucked in,
material
it's
processed.
all good from there.
Credits deposited.
Finish doing its business there. Alright, it's good. Alright. Rank 6.
Identification level attained.
Oh man, you gotta get harassed again.
You have one.
I just want to go to
incoming
bed.
transmission waiting.
Howdy, Rook.
Leave me alone, Lou.
This can be, an awkward subject, but you've probably noticed Lynx doesn't take great care of us. Up until maybe 100 years ago, workers like us would sometimes form these groups, called unions, and go toe-to-toe with the company. They'd argue for better wages, safer work, decent hours, that kind of thing. Lynx was actually part of getting rid of them, but some of us are trying to bring them back. I can tell you're a good person, and a hard worker. The company will use you up. It's just built that way. So I thought you might be interested in the Union News Group. There are new messages every couple of days. Read them, don't read them, trash them, whatever. Just keep it on the down low.
Yeah.
The others don't know about it. Weaver and Dee are a bit too by the book.
Yeah. Totally listening.
Too
Lou.
anxious.
Totally listening.
Poor kid. But I wanted you to have the info. I was glad someone gave it to me when I was new. Okay, spiel over. See you in the yard, Rook. Lou out.
I like that one.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
Now, see, now I have access to my other ones. New ship class. New stickers, new emails. I want to look at the equipment, though. Because our grapple strength we get at, or that's tether lifetime. I only got 7 tokens. Okay, I think that's where we'll leave it for this Saturday, and we'll just stare longingly into space. Yeah, so this will be, for the foreseeable future, this will be our Simulation Saturday series. Thanks for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see y'all next time. And also, Merry Christmas.